Imagine this. You're sitting by your phone and it rings. It's that one person, you know, the one. The call starts, and they dive right into their endless monologue. Complaint after complaint, all about them. You can't even get a word in. Then, just like that, they say, "Okay, bye," and hang up. Sound familiar? Now, picture this. What if that's how God feels when we pray? Stay with me here, because if you're anything like me, prayer sometimes feels off. Sometimes it's dry, like a stale, forgotten bagel. Other times, it's repetitive, like a broken record. Worse yet, we might treat God like some cosmic vending machine, putting in a little to get something out. Or, we turn prayer into this dreaded chore, like vacuuming the house when it's sweltering outside. But here's the thing. When we stop praying, it's like not watering a plant. Slowly but surely, our faith starts to wither. Let me share a truth that transformed how I see prayer, a picture that might change the way you approach it too. Prayer isn't just talking or asking. It's like pouring your heart into another's until two hearts, yours and God's, beat as one. But here's the catch. For prayer to truly come alive, there are three key elements. I call them PHT, and we'll get to those. First though, let's talk about presence. You know that feeling when someone walks into a room behind you? You can't see them, but you just know they're there. That awareness, that's where prayer begins. Without it, we're just talking to ourselves in the dark. And here's the most profound line I've ever heard about prayer. God hears our hearts, not our words. Think about that. It's not about saying the perfect thing. It's about speaking from the deepest parts of your soul. If we can speak from our hearts, we're already speaking God's language. But prayer isn't just about talking. It's about listening to God's heart within our own. It's not about loud signs or big feelings. It's those subtle, quiet movements in your soul. Those aha moments of clarity, that's where God speaks. Now, let me give you a metaphor. Imagine one of those old diving suits, the kind where the diver at the bottom relies entirely on the person at the top to pump air. The diver has to trust the person above completely, even for their next breath. That's us with God. But here's the difference. God isn't just the guy on top. He's the creator of the universe. The one who knows every sparrow that falls, who counts every hair on your head. This is who we're trusting with our hearts, our lives, our next breath. So how do we prepare for this sacred connection? Find a quiet spot, feet on the ground, hands open. Breathe deeply. Let the noise of the world fade. And then, invite him in. This isn't about chasing a feeling. It's about trusting he's there, even when it's quiet. Start with honesty. Tell God where you've fallen short. Pour out your fears and dreams. Pray for others. And then, this is crucial, give thanks. Because here's the truth, at the core of prayer is love. It's not just talking to God, it's being with God. If you're struggling with prayer, you're not alone. But take it one step at a time. When you hear his voice, quiet but unmistakable, hold on to it. That's where the journey begins. And from there, it's no longer just prayer. It's a love story between you and the God of the universe.